Um, a big risk that I took was in 2008 when the stock market and the real estate market crashed, and I started my company, Leaf Credit Solutions. Um, you know, it was a time where there was a lot of uncertainty. People were frantic, scared. I had lost houses, not just my primary residence, but houses that I was working on because I was in real estate at the time, rehabbing houses. So I lost a lot, and I took the risk because this is something that I really wanted to do. My wife stood behind me and she said, okay, well, I'll go back to work. And, we received criticism from people because people felt like, hey, you should be the one that go back to work. And for a very long time, since our marriage, my wife never had to work and she took care of the children, which we were blessed to be able to do that. But it was a risk. So, I was nervous, I was scared, I was uncertain, I was embarking upon something that I had never done before as far as a new industry. So I did that and I took a big risk. But because of that risk that I took, there have been hundreds of families who have been directly impacted positively because of that, and thousands who have been positively impacted indirectly as well as my own family. So it was a risk that paid off for me. It paid off for my wife and my children. It paid off for all of the families that we impacted by helping them to repair credit, build credit, get funding to do all of those things. So again, it was a risk, but it was a risk that paid big dividends for us and a lot of other families. So I would say that is one of the biggest risks that I've ever taken, but it paid off very well for me.